There is a scenario template in the supplemental resources section for you to be able to work with for the scenarios that are coming up. So when you look at your assignments for Wednesday and Thursday, you'll see that. Just so you have a heads up, on Thursday, I want you to bring in your workout logs that you've been keeping up to date. And there's a little thing on there too that you'll want to bring for that day, so it's already posted.
You mean for this term, workout logs for this term?
No, since we started. So there it is. There's that.
Clarifying question.
Also on Thursday, we will spend time in the class discussing something called the scientific method, which is going to help you to understand how to read research articles that you're going to be having to look up for your research project, which we will also discuss on Thursday, which will be due in the spring.
Do you have a practical tomorrow?
We do not have a practical exam tomorrow. Relax on that. It'll be next week, not this week.
Hooray. Or I don't know.
Well, I know. I just
I
want to
didn't realize. It comes, it doesn't come.
It'll get here. And I do not have all of your ekgs finished grading, but I will as soon as possible. It takes a long time to get through all of those. So, though I noticed on your part twos, almost everybody scored very well on those. I can take some specific questions in just a minute related to that. But on Thursday, back to Thursday, we will discuss what your projects, what the possibility of your projects are. You'll see a list of those come up before Thursday, so you'll be able to just take a look at what it's going to look like. And then on Thursday, we'll discuss exactly what it'll look like and what you need to do to move forward. You had a question?
Yeah, do we have the templates for the assessment paperwork that you want up?
The scenarios?
The narrative.
Yes. Oh, what are you asking?
For FISDAP, when we type in our narrative? do
No,
you
I
have
am
that
going
template?
to hand you a card on that as soon as they get finished.
Did you just say that and
No.
then didn't register it?
There's 3 of them.
I didn't just say that because I hadn't talked about that.
Thank God, okay. You
So-
had a look in your eye like that.
No,
Okay,
no, we're good. We're all solid.
cool.
All right?
Oh, I have another question.
You bet.
For the open lab, our, guidance, where will that be when that's posted?
Open lab hour guidance.
Well, the
I'm
words
not
really
sure.
aren't.
I'm not
They're
sure.
not working today.
I'm not sure those
Stroke
words make
alert,
sense.
like it's not coming out.
You need a
It's only
template?
it's in my brain. You know how like you said that for open labs, we'll have specific things that we should check
Yes.
off?
So as soon as you are starting to build these scenarios, I will create a separate section at the bottom that'll just say open lab.
Oh, based on those
Yeah.
templates?
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Good?
I have a third.
Go for it.
For our practical, that'll be next week.
Yes.
Is that OB as well as PEDS?
It'll not be OB. It will be related to ACLS and scenario.
Will that be our ACLS testing?
That will be ACLS testing next week, yes. That is correct.
Copy.
So
That's a
scenarios,
great question. Thanks for having me.
correct. Those are the two main focuses.
ACLS is.
Always, there is, it just goes without saying, that we'll throw in just a random little skill of some sort that'll be there. And you'll never know in advance what exactly that skill is. It'll just be taken at random.
But it's more
What
scenario
skill or
based.
skills it is. What's that?
It's more scenario based.
But the focus is the scenario and the ACLS.
Like trauma scenarios or anything really.
Any of the topics we've discussed.
Makes sense.
Yep, and the focus of those scenarios obviously is in your ability to
Determine what
lead and
they're.
make decisions,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so for those scenarios, it's gonna be run how we've done testing before, or more like how we've done scenarios in class?
How we've
where
done
we have
scenarios recently.
in class?
Yes.
So we'll have a partner, a
You'll
physical partner?
have some sort of a partner in the mix, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, number 4.
But who's counting, really? Are we gonna have a master list of all the skills that we need to have checked off, the like 5 out of 7, 2 out of 7, done for the end of the term like we did it for
Yep.
1?
Yeah, although the only additional skills this term are pediatric.
Pediatric airway and OB.
Yeah,
Oh, so those are the only those are
the only additional skills for this term. Other than ones we introduced last term, right?
Right, but those should all be done.
But like, we didn't have to do
but
Crike
but
last
yeah,
time.
I didn't make you have like Crike done, but they were introduced last term. I'll have you
Oh, but
do,
we should do those?
I'll have you do those this term.
So it's
Gotcha.
5,
Yes.
it's needle decompression, crike, the
Correct.
OB thing.
Any of the
other
skills
thing,
we've
that
done so
one.
far and the ones that I didn't have you do last term, we'll do this term, and pediatric.
Got it.
What else? Go.
Sorry, I'm just sorry.
And now Brooke is knocked out.
5, number 5.
It's okay, she's taking notes on these questions. Are we gonna have an answer key for our EKG?
Yeah, that's been asked a few times.
Today, just now?
Yeah, within the last like 30 seconds.
You know what, don't answer that, I will phone a friend.
I'm just
at a
kidding.
later
I'm just
point.
kidding. I'm just giving you my time. Yes, I'm not giving you those answers just yet because I want you to have worked through all of them and I want to do a few more in class. But yeah, I'll give you all of the answers to all of those.
You know, like, I don't know, I have a really hard time doing them on my own and just being like, all right, well, now I don't know if it's right or not.
And now we're gonna find out.
Amazing, you might be by yourself in the back.
What else? Yes?
Are we allowed to sign up for more biz staff, like ER and, or ER shifts if they're available?
If they are available and it's the open sign up time that Derek has given, absolutely. And some of you have had some frustrations in the OR, and then there was Jim.
Which is a big frustration.
What did you do?
I had 16 total airways for the day.
And how did that work for you? How did it?
What's the trick?
What made the star lines align for you?
I figured out the board and I got there early enough to ham it up with all the docs before any doc went into surgery, so they knew who I was before I walked to the OR. And they will not come to get you. You have to be assertive in doing it on your own.
Yeah.
I had 3 doctors say, meet me in this room at this time, and so that was helpful, but they didn't actually physically come get me. But I learned how they run their board, and when I figured out when a patient goes into a room, I would just walk in, I would stand by the airway doc, and I'd say, I'm just here to practice airways if you'll let me. If not, I'll leave. And I didn't have anybody turn me away. So they were all,
And what did you accomplish that
they
day?
will require you to ventilate the patient before they let you do anything else. So you have to be able to ventilate, and you have to have good seal, and you have to have good entitle before they'll even let you try an airway. So, and it's difficult.
And what did you accomplish that day?
I had 12 ET tubes, 2 glide scopes, 12 ET tubes, of which 2 of those were glide scope, 3 LMAs. And I did have 1 fail due to the fact that I'll toot my own horn a little bit. I think I was set up to fail on that one because when I went back in the staging room, I talked to one of the docs and she goes, yeah, that doc is an idiot. I would have done the way she did it. I would have done it over there. I was like, okay, I'll do that.
Docs calling the docs idiots. That's so good.
Quote, unquote. That was dumb. So,
And you were at,
for them.
so,
And it was not an overly busy day, so but you just have to be, according to one of the docs, he says, you need to tell your cohorts to just stop sitting on the couch and going on your phone and be assertive, but not aggressive. And don't be an ass about it, just walk in, they can say yes or no, and we'll move on from there. We have a lot of students that just come in and sit on the phone waiting for us to do something for you, and it's not our job.
I was told not to go in the OR unless the doctor said it was okay beforehand. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
I never asked for permission. I asked for forgiveness.
It's the way to do it.
so, don't be rude, but get in there and do it.
Yeah.
It can be done.
Every single doc was more than willing to talk about medications and what to look for, about chest rise, about just EKG things that they look at while a patient's intubated. I spent probably 15, 20 minutes in each room with the doc while I was in the intubation school. They were all very gracious.
Okay. So, if you need help on being
Don't talk to me.
the right kind of student.
Don't
Go
what?
find challenge
Don't talk to me.
and ask
You
them what
set
you
yourself
did.
up.
Good. Mons, did you have a question?
I was asked what we're doing today.
Okay, good. We're about to start. And today is
Good
gonna be
transition.
based on taking EKG one more level. So the AMI stuff. And then you'll have kind of the overall view of all the EKG things. And then I will periodically come back to do even more specific things on EKG. So you kind of consider today being the last day that you're gonna get the general stuff, and you need to master it now. So if you're struggling with EKG, now's the time for you to stop struggling and do what you need to do to get EKG mastered. Because then we get into the specific and the hard things, like electrolyte disturbances, or enlargements and hypertrophies, or how to tell, or how to have some evidence of lung-related issues, or whatever else, other changes that come on the EKG that you need to start analyzing for as well. Everything that we've done so far is what I would consider, related to paramedic at least, the basic stuff for EKG. And now we're gonna start getting into the more advanced things with EKG after today. So today's kind of it for you to go, okay, now I need to have everything mastered. Yes,
I have another question.
you can have as many as you want.
Okay, I did actually have a question. Are we going to have, on this format with,
What are you looking
I'm
at?
looking at Moodle
Great,
for our meds.
great.
I just looked at this one, there's nothing up there for meds.
No. What are we talking about?
I wanna know what meds I need to be studying for what we should know for what patients are taking, not necessarily what we can provide.
What patients are taking. Gotcha. I have an entire assignment that we'll start doing on that, that'll be ongoing.
Okay. Copy. Okay, I'm done, I'm out.
You don't have to.
Yeah, right.
I don't believe it.
All right?
That's your question.
Okay. The general